What do Netflix, McDonald's, Apple, Uber, Amazon, Coca-Cola, and even your local tea shop have in common? They're all businesses. But here's the interesting part. Most people think businesses make money by simply selling products. That's completely wrong. Because two companies can sell almost the same thing, and one becomes a billion-dollar empire, while the other disappears forever. Why? Because the real secret isn't what they sell. It's how they make money. Think about it. Netflix doesn't sell movies. Uber doesn't own cars. Airbnb doesn't own hotels. Facebook doesn't charge its users. Yet all of them make billions. So what exactly is going on? Today, we're uncovering the hidden systems behind the world's biggest companies. Welcome to Root Cause. Let's decode the business models that quietly run the world. Let's start with the oldest business model ever invented. Buy something cheap. Sell it for more. Profit. Simple. Thousands of years ago, merchants traveled across deserts carrying spices, silk, and precious goods. They bought low, sold high. The same model still exists today. Your neighborhood grocery store, a mobile phone shop, a clothing store. Even Amazon started this way. The challenge? Margins are often small. Competition is everywhere. But when done at scale, this model creates giants. Walmart became one of the biggest companies on earth using this exact formula. Nothing fancy. Just buying and selling. Imagine if you owned a restaurant. Would you rather convince customers to come every day or charge them automatically every month? That's the subscription model, and businesses absolutely love it. Netflix, Spotify, Disney+, Adobe, ChatGPT. The customer pays repeatedly. The company gets predictable income. This model became popular with newspapers centuries ago. People paid regularly to receive information. Today we're subscribing to everything. Movies, music, software, cloud storage, even food boxes. It's like turning customers into recurring paychecks. This is one of the smartest tricks in modern business. Give away the product for free. Then charge for extra features. Sounds familiar? Spotify, Canva, Zoom, Dropbox. Most users pay nothing, but a small percentage pays for premium features. And that's enough. Think of it like a movie trailer. You get just enough to become interested. Then the company says, "Want more? Pay." Simple, brilliant, and incredibly effective. Imagine building a successful burger restaurant. Now, imagine thousands of people paying you to copy it. Welcome to franchising. This model exploded after World War II, and nobody mastered it better than McDonald's. When people think McDonald's sells burgers, they're only partially correct. What McDonald's really sells is a system, a blueprint, a proven machine. Someone pays to use the brand, follows the rules, and shares part of the profits. The same model powers Subway, KFC, Domino's, and countless others. The movie The Founder reveals a fascinating truth. McDonald's didn't become an empire because of burgers. It became an empire because of its business system. This business model changed the internet forever. Instead of selling products, you connect people. Uber connects drivers and passengers. Airbnb connects hosts and travelers. Amazon connects buyers and sellers. YouTube connects creators and viewers. The company becomes the middleman and takes a small cut from every transaction. It's similar to a busy marketplace from ancient times. Except now, the marketplace lives inside your phone. Here's something strange. Google is free. YouTube is free. Facebook is free. Instagram is free. Yet these companies earn billions. How? Because you're not the customer. You're the product. Advertisers are the customers. Your attention is what gets sold. Television channels used this model decades ago. The internet simply made it more powerful. Every click, every scroll, every second you spend online has value. The longer you stay, the more money they make. The social network tells the story of Facebook's rise. But the real genius wasn't creating a social network. It was figuring out how to monetize attention. Every second you spend scrolling has a monetary value. Your attention is one of the most valuable products in the modern economy. Over a century ago, a company called Gillette had a problem. Nobody wanted expensive razors, so they made razors cheap, then sold replacement blades repeatedly. Suddenly, profits exploded. Today, this model is everywhere. Printers and ink cartridges, gaming consoles and games, coffee machines and coffee pods. Sell one thing cheaply. Make money forever from refills. It's one of the oldest tricks in business, and it still works. Let's talk about something fascinating. Why does a handbag cost $50 to make, but sell for $5,000? The answer isn't the product, it's perception. Luxury brands sell status, exclusivity, identity. Companies like Louis Vuitton, Rolex, and Ferrari aren't just selling products. They're selling a feeling. The feeling of success, the feeling of being special. Humans have always sought status. Luxury businesses simply monetize it. Movies like The Wolf of Wall Street showcase something powerful: status. Luxury brands don't just sell products, they sell identity. A luxury item can cost 50 times more than its manufacturing cost and still sell out. Imagine owning one of the most valuable resources in history. Not gold, not oil, information. Data has become one of the most powerful assets on Earth. Companies collect information about preferences, behavior, and trends. This data helps improve products, target advertisements, predict customer behavior. Some experts call data the new oil. And just like oil transformed the 20th century, data is transforming the 21st. Now, we arrive at one of the most powerful business models ever created: the ecosystem. Apple is the perfect example. You buy an iPhone, then AirPods, then a MacBook, then iCloud, then Apple Music, then Apple Pay. Everything works together. Leaving becomes difficult, convenient, but difficult. It's like entering a city where every road leads back to the same company. The ecosystem model isn't about one product. It's about building an entire world. Here's the truth. No business model is perfect. Every model solves a different problem. A village shop doesn't need an ecosystem. A streaming platform doesn't need franchising. Success comes from choosing the right model at the right time. That's why Netflix looks different from McDonald's. Why Uber looks different from Rolex. Why YouTube looks different from Ferrari. Different models, different strategies, same goal: creating value and capturing value. The next time you see a company, don't ask, what are they selling? Ask, how are they making money? Because hidden behind every successful company is a business model, an invisible engine turning ideas into profits. And once you learn to see those engines, you start understanding why some businesses dominate the world while others disappear. Netflix, Amazon, Apple, McDonald's, Uber, Google. They're not just companies. They're masterclasses in business design. And now, when you look at any company, movie studio, social media app, restaurant, or startup, you'll see what most people never notice: the business model behind it. And that changes everything. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden systems behind modern companies, subscribe to Root Cause, because every billion-dollar company has a story, and every story has a root cause.